Welcome and greetings to Empowered Sovereign. I am Sonya. I am the founder, the creator. I am here to let you know that you have tuned in to a universal message that is for every soul. Yes, so if you have tuned in, just realize that you have aligned to your soul. So this is a timeless video, meaning whenever you watch this video, it is meant for you. Because, dear ones, I'm being told to tell you that we are all one encompassing force that has one heart in it. And this one heart beats for everyone. Yes, we are one heart and we are one mind. Welcome. I am the founder, as I said. I am a messenger. I am a guide. I am a cosmic divine mother essence, a high priestess. I wear many hats. And guess what, beautiful ones? So do you. You wear many hats because guess what? We, every single soul, has been created with the same divine essence. Yes, divine essence, dear one. So those days of knocking yourself down, those days of being insecure, those days of feeling unworthy have long gone. Those are old versions of all of us. Those old versions that told us to stop, to not speak, and to allow life to pass us by. Yeah. Those versions are long gone. They no longer fit into the new essence of you. We are in an exciting period in time, the new moon energy in the fiery zodiac sign of Leo. Okay? So the sun is shining on you, and it doesn't matter what stage of the journey you are on, because every stage and every step of the journey was designed so you can eventually awaken. Take notes, dear ones. Get yourself a pen, get yourself a notebook, a pencil. You can get your computer, your iPad, whatever source of reference that you can circle back to, then use it. Because in this video, as a matter of fact, in all of Empowered Sovereign's videos, these are transmissions, these are healing spaces, these are videos to help you connect with you. Yes, you, dear ones. I'm looking at you. So don't look around like somebody else. No, you. You signed up to be here. I signed up to be here. Every single one of us signed up to be here in this time and space, because this is a time and space of new beginnings. Yes, dear ones, make no mistake. And as you know, if you have been following me throughout the years, there are no mistakes. Let's clear that up right now for anyone that is new to watching Empowered Sovereign. There are no mistakes. And as a matter of fact, I will reference back to the poet, the author, James Jerry, who quoted, or this is a quote from him: mistakes are the portals of discovery. Okay, so take note of that. Write that down in your notebook for a reference when you may think that, oh, I'm making a mistake, I'm making mistakes, I'm making all these mistakes. Well, guess what, beautiful soul? If you are making these mistakes as you say they are, know that these are portals of discovery. All right. So I'm here to tell you that everything on the life journey is meant for you to discover. As a matter of fact, for you to rediscover. All right. Just take note of it. Write that down. So in your mind, the old version of you will say, oh, I don't want to make mistakes. But the new version right now is sharing with you that these mistakes that you think they are portals of discovery. So key into that. Because if you did not make a so-called mistake, you would not grow and you would not learn or elevate on this life journey. Yes, and this journey is all about rediscovery, reconnecting, re-acknowledging who you are, which you are a cosmic force that spans out into the infinity, and you are immortal. That means when you leave this life existence in your body, your vessel, your vehicle, your true original essence, which is an invisible force of intelligence. It is the consciousness, okay? It is the nothingness, okay? Nothingness. You, as the nothingness, moves on to another life journey. Because let's think about it, dear ones. What fun would it be to be the nothingness? Okay, listen to this. Take note of it. To be the nothingness and not experience anything. To be the nothingness that could experience everything. All right, are you catching on to what I am saying? I am being told to tell you these things. So this is why our true essence is the nothingness that wanted to experience a life. And this is what we are all doing. So with all these millions of stories that have told us this and that, and to be afraid of this and to be afraid of that, I'm here to shut all of that down right now. Okay? I'm shutting it down right now because you are the nothingness, which is the creator, which is the master of your own reality. You signed up for every single thing that you are experiencing. So there will be times where you are crying. There will be times where you are highly upset. There will be times where you want to hurt people or even hurt yourself. And it is because, as I always say, we have forgotten ourselves. This journey is about us forgetting. We signed up to forget so we can remember. So I am your wake up call in this video, connecting you to you, because everything that you want to know is already encoded within your divine essence. Yes, beautiful soul, you are a divine essence. You are a royal essence. You come from a heritage that is royal. Now, when I say these things about being royal, You are royal because I'm painting the picture for you to understand your essence. Because you already know this on a soul level. But because of the human journey that we are all experiencing, right? That we are all witnessing, engaging in. Yeah, for some of us is not engaging. Some of us is just walking blindly, unconscious, getting caught up in all kinds of things. But guess what? As I say that, it really makes the journey more exciting because you venture down many paths that is really taking you further and further away from what you truly are. Because what? You have forgotten, just like all of us have forgotten. So we are being asked in the Leo season to be true, to be disciplined, to be focused. So we can allow our Lionheart to guide us every step with courage, with passion, with desire. Yes, dear ones, we are meant to have passion and desire. This is why we are experiencing this life journey in a body. Because what did I say? Our true essence is the nothingness. So, how boring. Now, when I say boring, these are the words I'm choosing. Maybe it's not boring for you, but we are the nothingness, meaning without a host, a vehicle, we could not experience the beauty, for one. We cannot experience the adventure. We cannot experience one another. We could not experience any of this because we don't have a body. So essentially, this life journey is really a dream we are making up. So we are being asked during the season of the Leo to have passion, to be disciplined, to connect with like minded people. This is what is going to help you to stay on course. This is what's going to help you to remember because all of us, we are all playing a part in this 3D life, this journey of elevation and evolution of ourselves. And yes, it is exciting. It really is exciting to know that you are, and I am, and everyone else is creating their reality. Okay? So be excited, take notes, jot down, be cognizant of your thoughts. As a matter of fact, I want you to write down your thoughts. I want you to write down how you perceive yourself right now. Yes. How do you perceive yourself right now? Write it. This is going to determine the steps of your journey. Yeah. Because all of us, dear souls, we all have the imprints imprinted from the very first day we took our first step, we took our first breath here in this physical material world. We have all been imprinted with the dream of limitation. Yes, we have. So we are being asked to stretch ourselves as Leo is the fiery zodiac sign that has the passion, that has the courage, and will lead you to where you need to be. But we are also in retrograde in the planet of Saturn, in the planet of Pluto, the planet of Neptune, and the planet of Chiron, the wounded healer. So there's a lot of planets that are retrograde because guess what? This is giving all of us the opportunity to reassess, to realign, to reevaluate the steps, our words, the things that we think we want. We have the opportunity right now to change it up, to tune in to what you really want to create. And we will be in retrograde with Saturn into December. So this gives us plenty time to create and take these steps, to journal, to visualize. This is all a part of the creation process. So we are given the opportunity to do these things. So this is a great thing because every part of the life journey, as I see it, is brilliant. There's no wrong mistakes. Okay? There's no wrong mistakes, dear ones. Everything is a divine orchestration, but we have to align. Yes, remember this word. I always tell you guys to remember alignment. This is what we are all doing, is aligning to the higher aspect of ourselves that knows everything. Yes, everything, dear ones. Before you have a thought, before you take a step, that higher aspect already knows what you're going to do. Your higher aspect knows before you know. We are being asked to move forward, but yet reassess our actions, reassess our thoughts, our words, reassess everything. And this is a great thing to reassess. And I'm also being told to tell you, if you feel rushed, if you feel like you have to rush, if you just rush in general, then you need to pause for a second, because I'm here to tell you nobody should be rushing for anything. No, this is how mistakes happen. You see that word mistakes? Yeah, this is how mistakes happen. So don't rush. Take your time. Allow yourself to align your actions, your thoughts, your feelings. Yes, we have to see it. We have to feel it. Yes, because we are sentient beings that feel, that sense, and we are not abandoning our feelings anymore. No, that was the old version that a lot of people still are allowing to control their lives. Yeah, some of us. But we no longer have to be that way. That's an old version that does not fit into this new version of who you are, which is all about solutions, which is all about brotherhood and sisterhood and community. Yes, the new versions of ourselves is about unity consciousness. It's about us coming together. And I don't care what religious sect that you are in, the main denominator in all of these religions, and I'm not a religious person at all. I align more to the natural ways of living life. Yeah, I align to that. But in those religious sects, the main common denominator is love. So when you love yourself, you love others. This is what is the main high energy that is relevant for every living soul on this planet. Yes, on this planet. It is the theme. The theme is love. Okay? The theme is love, dear ones. So we have to love ourselves. We have to respect ourselves. We have to honor ourselves. So when we do that to ourselves, then you can easily do that to others, for others. Because what did I say? We are all one encompassing heart and mind, being one force of love. So Leo is helping you when you thought you could not do it. Leo is helping you to have the courage to stretch beyond further than you have ever gone before. Leo is helping all of us to do this. Okay? Leo's fiery energy is helping to burn away all illusions and to realize this is a step by step, day by day process. There's no rushing because really we are supposed to be keying in to the steps of the journey because it is the steps that we learn more about ourselves. Yes, we learn more about our infinite selves. So if we miss a step, I'm here to let you know that it will circle back to you so you can learn the lesson. Yes, beautiful ones, Earth is a school. Okay. And when you begin to learn more and more and more, you begin to elevate in the game of Earth. It is a game. And as I said, when you master it, because you are a master, the game becomes very fun because you are seeing yourself in it. You are playing the game to the best of your ability by showing and being the passion in your heart. You're being true, you're being disciplined, you're having focus, and you are open in your heart to whatever comes your way. You are in a flow. So, dear souls, take notes, as I said. Know that this is a universal video that is bringing you messages to help you on whatever stage of the journey you are on. It does not matter what stage that you are on. It is always meant for you, for all of us, because this is a divine orchestration. Yes, it is. And you are being aligned to a soul part of you so you can recognize you, so you can slow down, so you can heal that anger, so you can heal that suppression, so you can heal that sadness, jealousy, and envy, and all those other illusional things that, guess what, we made up. Yeah, we made up all of these things because we have forgotten who we truly are, which we are divine beings. So when you connect to the divine part of you, like you are doing right now, then nothing can stop you. This is why we have Leo leading us, because Leo doesn't back down for anything. And Leo is learning right now in this video to perceive in a deeper way, not a superficial way, okay? You have the courage, you have the stage, but you are perceiving in this new, fresh beginning by seeing your complete self, not just your physical self. No, you're seeing your astral, your mental, your emotional bodies that are connected to your physical self. You're seeing all aspects of yourself. And let me tell you, it is exciting. It is. So, beautiful ones, thank you for tuning in. Align to the Lionheart that you are. You are a leader. You have the courage. You are asked to be disciplined, focused, and true. It doesn't matter what part of the journey you are on. If you are one that is creating something right now, you are being asked to be disciplined, as I just said, focused and true. Because when you are, your lion heart will guide you to deeper aspects and will open up doors, open up roads for your highest good. If you are just learning about your spiritual self, you are being asked to be disciplined, to be focused, to be true. So, what? Your lion heart can guide you to your deepest passion to help you dismantle all of your insecurities, okay? All of your fear, all of the things, the obstacles that may be impeding your growth. Yeah. When you remain focused, disciplined, and true, your higher self will give you the knowledge, will unveil more to you. But every single person on the planet is going through initiations upon initiations upon initiations. Yes, every one of us, we are. And I'm here to tell you, for me, the last month has been a doozy for me. Yeah, let me tell you, it's a part of the life journey. I have to go through it. You have to go through it. We all have to go through it so we can elevate ourselves every day. And let me tell you, it is worth it. So, what did I say? It doesn't matter if you're newly on this spiritual path and you are vaguely aware of what's happening. If you are disciplined, you are focused, and you are true. You pause. I don't know if you have a foundational practice to help you during your spiritual evolution, because this is what's happening for every soul on the planet, is we are elevating. This is what it is. We are elevating out of the old limited beliefs, systems, and elevating into the new earth energies that are liberation, that is freedom, okay? That is solutions, that is brotherhood and sisterhood. That is what is happening. So we have to continue by making the space for ourselves. This is for the newcomers that are newly on the path of spirituality, learning how to go with the flow, to trust yourself, and not to continuously follow those imprints. Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult when we have been taught these things, and then we find out that no, I don't have to do it that way. I can do it this way. Yeah, when we find out that we can do it other ways, those imprints, they take a firm hold on all of us to make you feel like you're going crazy. You're losing your mind. Yeah, that's what the imprints do. But I'm here to tell you as a messenger. We are all ambassadors to Source, but guess what? We have forgotten that. But I'm here to help you remember that you're going to get through it. You are going to get through it. So key in to your heart. Allow the fiery essence of Leo to give you the courage to focus, to be disciplined, and to be true to you. Okay? I will place my email for those who may want to reach out to me. Because yes, on this journey, it can be difficult for some. And sometimes you need to talk with somebody. Yes, this is another new earth expression, is to talk. We are no longer betraying ourselves. We are no longer shoving things under a rug so we don't have to deal with it. Yeah, that's an old mentality that no longer fits into this upgraded version of ourselves. We are meant to help one another. We are meant to keep our hearts open. Yes, we are meant, dear ones. And I'm here to tell you again that you will get through it. Just trust the process. Do not rush, and allow yourself to breathe through every moment, and you are going to get through it. Yes. And you are going to be able to create whatever you want to create, just as long as you make the space. Yeah, that is what is being asked for all of us. We have to make the space. Yeah, we have to. This is a part of the initiation. Everybody is being initiated. Everybody. Leaders are being initiated. Okay. People newly on the journey are being initiated. Everybody is being initiated in some shape or form because we are all one. All right, beautiful ones. So I will place my email. If you feel the need, if your heart resonates with diving deep, learning more about your spiritual team, yourself, you want to connect to your higher self so you can learn more about you. This is what is happening. And I can share with you, if we have a session, more in depth about what is really going on in this world in past events that have eluded all of us. Yeah, just know I'm being told to tell you that you chose to be here in this time and space, because in this time and space, it is a new cycle where every one of us, we get the opportunity to create the reality that we want, because the old is gone. Okay, did you hear what I just said? The old is gone. All of that old stuff that we used to believe and hang on to, it's gone. It is only still there if you're hanging on to it. But it's gone. I'm here to tell you. We are in a new cycle, and this new cycle is stretching us beyond the experiences that we have and haven't experienced. So it's really exciting times. It really is. So be excited. I know I don't know if it's easy for people that are newly on the spiritual journey to be excited. For some, it may, and for some, it may not. But don't give up, because if you give up, you're giving up on you. And you don't want to ever give up on you, because I'm here to tell you that you are the one that's doing everything. You are the savior, okay, to every single thing in your life. So you can never give up. Because what did I say? You signed up for this. We all did. So because you signed up, that means you know deep, deep, deep down in your soul that this is a game, that this is an experience, and we all chose to be here so we can experience it. We did not choose to experience something that we could not find our way through. So we are finding our way through. We have to key into ourselves. We have to do these simple practices. And when we do these things, it's going to make the life journey easier. And you will begin to be in a flow. Yeah, we all are going to be in a flow with life. All right, beautiful ones. So take advantage of this new moon in Leo. Know that we have planets as well in retrograde. Saturn, that's our discipline teacher, teaching us to gain spiritual maturity, to not be hot-headed. But if you are hot-headed, you are, right? You're going to learn from being hot-headed. I'm just letting you know that you're going to learn from every expression that you partake in. Yeah, you are. Realize this is a dream. We're creating the dream. Remember that. You are creating the dream. All right, beautiful ones. I am Sonya, the founder of Empowered Sovereign, and I'm always wishing you love, peace, harmony. Take care.